Two leaders in cloud accounting go head-to-head. Xero versus FreshBooks. Which one really delivers? On the left, Xero, feature-rich and built for growth. On the right, FreshBooks, simple and smart for freelancers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, before I dive into the nitty-gritty, here's the big picture. We're going to compare these two on price, core accounting and features, reporting and analytics, invoicing and billing, scalability and users, ease of use and mobile, integrations, payments and expenses, mileage and time tracking, and tax tools. Buckle up because there's way more to these apps than just making your numbers add up. Let's kick this thing off with price. So Xero's entry plan is actually pretty affordable. It's $20 a month, which isn't too bad for what you get. Honestly, for businesses that need solid features, it's a solid bang for your buck. But if you need more advanced stuff, the price does climb, and yeah, there's no free plan in sight. Now, FreshBooks comes in swinging with really competitive pricing. Their Plus plan is actually cheaper than Xero's equivalent. So if you're a freelancer, you're saving a bit. But heads up, the lower tier plans on FreshBooks, they're kind of bare bones, so you might hit a wall if your needs grow. So winner here, FreshBooks, just for making things more budget friendly. All right, let's talk about the real meat, accounting features. Xero is legit stacked. You get proper double entry accounting, bank reconciliation, dashboards, inventory management, the whole accountant-approved package. You even get unlimited users, which, I mean, is pretty wild if you're growing. Sometimes navigating the menus feels like a scavenger hunt, but most of the power is there if you stick with it. FreshBooks, it's honestly awesome for freelancers, and you get easy expense tracking, but it's all single-entry bookkeeping. If you're just getting started or keeping things super simple, you'll like it. But business owners wanting bigger tools, you're going to feel that lack of depth. Clear winner, Xero. That's your full-featured accounting suite. On to reporting and analytics. Xero, oh man, this thing offers all the custom reports and dashboards you could want. KPI tracking, live views. You might even feel a bit overwhelmed if you're a solo act, to be honest. But for analysis nerds, it's gold. FreshBooks goes for clarity over complexity. You get easy, quick reports, perfect little snapshots of your cash flow and projects. Super beginner-friendly, but you lose out on customizing or digging deep. So the winner here is Xero again, just because there's so much you can do with those reports. Hey, wait, quick story. Did you know FreshBooks originally started after the founder accidentally overwrote a client invoice? Seriously, built in a basement after a spreadsheet mishap. Wild, right? So if you've ever messed up a file, just remember, it could inspire something huge. Let's talk invoicing and billing. Xero's invoices look pro. You can set up recurring payments. But here's the thing. On the entry-level plan, you get hit with limits on how many invoices you can send, and a lot less pizzazz with design options. FreshBooks honestly blows it out of the water. You get unlimited invoices on most plans. The templates are genuinely nice, like better than what I could design. And automated reminders plus their own payment system, all built in. There's less power for really complex billing cycles. But for everyday invoicing, FreshBooks just makes it easy. So FreshBooks edges this one out. Moving on to scalability and users. This is actually kind of wild. Xero lets you have unlimited users on every plan. So if your team is growing, you never have to stress about adding more people. FreshBooks is great for solo folks and super small teams. Nice and simple. But as soon as you need a few more users, those limits pop up, especially on the starter plan. So in this category, Xero definitely takes the win. It's made for teams that want to scale up, and you won't get locked out. Ease of use and mobile apps. This is where things flip. With Xero, the interface is clean, but the navigation isn't always the most obvious. And the mobile app, yeah, it works, but it's a little bit stiff, you know? Not a ton of fun to customize. FreshBooks, though? Oh man, their interface is ridiculously user-friendly. The mobile app is actually powerful. Like, as someone who hates doing accounting on the phone, I'd do it with FreshBooks. If you're new to accounting or just hate fiddly menus, FreshBooks makes it feel kind of fun. The winner here? FreshBooks. Hands down. Integrations time. Xero basically hooks up with everything. Stripe, PayPal, Square, Shopify, you name it. Tons of third-party apps. So if you're looking to automate or connect literally everything, it's awesome. FreshBooks gives you some key gateways and automations, especially for payments, but overall, there's just less to choose from compared to Xero. So yeah, Xero's the winner here, especially if you're living in the world of integrations. Payments and expenses, let's break it down. Xero offers super customizable expense tracking, covers multi-jurisdiction taxes, and syncing payments is smooth. Although you'll need third-party plugins for actual payment collection sometimes, FreshBooks has its own built-in payment system, which is kind of cool. It'll collect payments automatically and sort your categories smartly. It's perfect for a freelancer. For more complex accounts payable, though, Xero is just more robust. But FreshBooks keeps things simple. I'd call this a tie. Really depends on what you need. Now, mileage and time tracking. Xero gives you some basic tools for mileage, but there's no GPS tracking, so don't expect magic. FreshBooks does it differently. It tracks your trips with GPS, logs everything automatically, and spits out IRS-ready reports. If you're always on the road or need super accurate logs, FreshBooks is way, way better. FreshBooks wins this one in a landslide. Last up, tax tools. Xero brings automated tax calculations, handles VAT and multi-region taxes, and lets you customize reports. So if your business is all over the place geographically, it's got your back. It can be a little complicated to set up if you're an international business, but the depth is legit. FreshBooks does automated tax calculations too, plus gives you all the essentials. But support for multiple jurisdictions isn't quite as strong. Xero just has more flexibility here. So another win for Xero. Here's the bottom line visually. When you stack everything up, you'll see Xero dominating the advanced business categories, but FreshBooks really shines for freelancers, invoicing, and mobile ease. There's not a single winner for everyone, but hopefully this chart helps you see which fits your style. All right, so here's my honest take. If you want something that grows with your business and packs all the serious accounting features, Xero is your winner. Unlimited users, wild integrations, deep analytics. It's made for teams and ambitious business owners. But if you're in the freelance world, or just want super easy, beautiful invoicing plus a stress-free mobile experience, FreshBooks is the move. Both are awesome. Just depends on what you actually need. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next